Hello folks, welcome to MLS Matchday 4 prediction videos. And yes, tomorrow's MLS Matchday 4, so we are just, crazy way to start this MLS series. First new videos, of course. If you want to check out the MLS series, of course, for prediction videos, go check it out on my channel. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell for more sports news. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, it'll be down in the description below. Let's get to the prediction video. We begin on tomorrow with a rematch of the Eastern Conference Finals between New York Red Bulls and Orlando. 2:30 p.m. Eastern game. New York coming off a draw, of course, to Atlanta United. A very impressive draw for them. 1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw. That's got to be something to say. 4 points in for this season. They're going to take on Orlando, who are in a rocky road start. Of course, things are not going where they were right now. This game is very huge for Orlando because you cannot afford to lose this huge game, of course. And this is being played in New York. I'm going to say Orlando goes to New York, pulls the upset win, 2-1 against New York Red Bulls. Toronto taking on Chicago at 2:30 p.m. Eastern game. Chicago, congratulations. Welcome to Greg Berhalter era and your first win. Congratulations. They're going to head to Toronto, take on Toronto, who, it's going to be iffy overnight. We'll be fine. This game's going to be very huge for Chicago. Will it be back-to-back wins? Of course, if you remember, Chicago's coming off a huge win against FC Dallas. Can they keep that going? You know what? Another draw. 0-0 draw. LAFC taking on Austin at 3:45 p.m. Eastern game. This is a huge game for both teams. Let's talk Austin. Austin coming off a tough loss. Of course, a very heartbreaking loss. Quiet. I don't know why I'm quiet right now. But anyways, coming off a tough loss against Colorado, but they got to get back on track. They got to take on LAFC, we got the situation in Los Angeles. Yay. Yep. This match is huge for both teams. You know what? I would want to see Austin get this win the most because, yet again, they got to score goals. They've done it, of course, in their first match. They got to score more goals against this LAFC team, but I'm going to go LAFC, a 2-0 win against Austin. Charlotte taking on FC Cincinnati at 7:30 p.m. game, and Charlotte will be wearing all black for this game. Charlotte coming off a tough loss against Miami without Messi. Remember, Messi did not play in that game, so obviously tough way to lose that game. But taking on FC Cincinnati, who got a feeling of themselves. They're just getting started, but again, you never know what's going to happen. This match is very important for both teams, but most for Cincinnati. They got to keep up in the race for Philadelphia, who are undefeated this season. I am going to take Cincinnati. I'm going to say it's going to be a 2-1 win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Charlotte finds a way to upset Cincinnati. New York City Soccer Club taking on New England, 7:30 p.m. Eastern game. New England coming off a tough loss against Philadelphia, cannot even stop their attacking forward. Not very well. They're going to take on New York City Football Club coming off a big win at home against Orlando. Can they keep it up? You know what? I want to see New England upset, but New York wins it 2-0. DC United taking on Montreal at 7:30 p.m. Eastern game. Montreal, I picked for you to beat Vancouver, and turns out where do we begin? After all, you fried? Well, it is what it is. They're going to take on DC United, who, again, coming off a big upset win against Kansas City. I'm going to go with a draw. I just think it's very tough to play against DC and their striker. I'm going to say a draw in this game. Kansas City taking on Minnesota, 8:15 p.m. game. Minnesota, big win against San Jose, I'm sorry. Can they keep that rolling? I'm going to say a Minnesota wins 2-1. Real Salt Lake, St. Louis taking on Seattle, 8:30 p.m. game. St. Louis, big win on the road against LA Galaxy. Now they come back home, and guess who they're welcoming? The Seattle Sounders, who come off 5 goals. Seattle wins it 3-1, obviously. Houston taking on Real Salt Lake at 8:30 p.m. game. Real Salt Lake coming off a tough loss to San Diego. Ugh. And then they got to rebound. They got to take on the Houston Dynamo, who are in this narrow roadway that... Gotta get back on track, my friends. Give me Real Salt Lake 2-0. Dallas takes on Vancouver at 8:30 p.m. game. Big game for Dallas because you cannot afford to lose back-to-back games after losing to Chicago Fire. They're going to take on Vancouver, who are coming up one of the best starts for their season. 2-3 wins in a row. Dallas wins it 2-0. San Diego taking on Columbus at 10:30 p.m. game. Very interesting game for San Diego because now they got to be really tested in this game in their home turf against Columbus, who are coming in with some angry faces, of course. Angry faces all the way. I'm going to take Columbus. I'm sorry, I wanted San Diego, but I think Columbus pulls it off. 3-1 win against San Diego. San Jose taking on Colorado, 10:30 p.m. game. And San Jose got to keep... congratulations on the 2-game winning streak, but now losing to Minnesota. Yeah, there's going to be things on there. They're going to take on Colorado, who come off a big win against Austin. Another road game for Colorado. I am going to take Colorado 2-0 win against San Jose. We go to Sunday. Philadelphia taking on Nashville, 2:25 p.m. Eastern game. Nashville getting a huge win at home against Portland. Now they got to travel to Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, taking on Philadelphia Union, who are up 3 games. 3 wins in a row. Are you kidding me? Wow. Great start. You know what? I think this is a draw. I think Nashville can find a way to have some defense against Philadelphia Union's strikers. Portland taking on LA Galaxy at 4:45 p.m. Eastern game. Galaxy better win this game because if you lose 4 in a row, well, what are we going to talk about the LA Galaxy, shall we? Yep, that's how we feel. They're going to take on Portland, who are coming off a tough loss to Nashville. I'm going to go Galaxy. Last chance. If you don't beat them on Sunday, things are going to get even worse. Galaxy wins it 3-0. Our Sunday night on soccer of the week. This is the biggest game for Miami. Atlanta United taking on Miami at 7 p.m. This game is the big one. This is the rematch, of course, of the Eastern Conference round 1 match where Atlanta knocked Miami out of the tournament. And you know the rest. They lost to Orlando in the quarterfinals. And yeah, the rest of the story. Atlanta coming off a draw to New York Red Bulls. But yeah, even though there's a tough start for them, hey, we're back home solid, right? They're going to take on Miami, who are coming off a big win against Charlotte at home. This game is very important for Miami and for Atlanta. Atlanta, of course, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. That kind of simple. Miami cannot afford to lose this game. They're going to hope to have Messi in this game. Suarez healthy, ready to go. I'm going to take Miami 2-1 win. They get their revenge. I say they pull off the big win. And that's it for today, folks. And if you have not seen my other videos, go check in my channel and on my channel, of course. And hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell for more sports news. Also follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more sports news. We'll see you guys in the next one.